As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
Look what she does in the video.
Bitch comments and text me. I didn't text anything. I didn't text anything. Look at her, still spitting.
Looks like something out of a horror movie. Hold on, brother. We're praying for you.
Who the fuck wants a man in their house?
Here we go again.
I wouldn't. I just think about having a husband and I'm like, no thanks.
I don't understand why women are with men at all.
I just think, okay, if that's what you want to do with your life.
This is exactly how I envision the thought process would be of a schizophrenic patient. Very spot on.
If you're obsessed with defending men, please stay the away from me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make you feel like the biggest loser in the entire world every moment of every day, because that's what you are. That's what you are. You're an idiot for defending them in ways that they would never defend you. They don't defend women at all, actually. Whenever a woman needs to be protected or defended from something, who's usually doing that? Another woman.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
So why the f would I waste my time, any of my time, defending a man? Defending men in general. Ugh!
That sounds nice and all, but I have one question for you. If your life was on the line, would you want a female officer or would you want a male officer to come protect you? I thought so.
If you are a woman, your biggest hater 9 times out of 10 is the man you call your partner or your husband.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Most men hate the women that they are in relationships with. That's why they treat you like shit. They are telling you with their actions, because they are too cowardly to tell you with their words, that they are jealous of you, that they hate that you are smarter than them, that they wish they had the beautiful light energy that you have, that they will never be able to achieve.
Huh?
So they punish you for it. And they do it in a very covert way. These men are very charismatic. Everyone around you loves them, thinks that they are great, just like you do. That's how you fell for it. They don't start to show you some of this until years in sometimes. It's very methodical, very thought out. Little by little, they'll put these little seeds into your brain that make you less and less confident. And it's intentional. It's to make you less desirable to other men, because they fear that if you are seen for all that you are, all of the beauty that you hold within you, then another man will step up and say, hey, I can treat you better.
We do not care.
So what do? They nag you. They put doubt in your mind. They tell you you look beautiful without makeup. You don't need to dress up like that. They're doing that because they lack confidence, because they are cowards.
You are really dumb. For real.
Okay. Your life will be far more peaceful without them. I promise.
And if you take her advice, I promise you won't find peace. Trust me.
I am mean to men, specifically straight cis men.
Serious?
Here's an example. So last Friday night, I was breaking down a wedding. That's my job. I'm a floral designer. So as I was bringing the flowers back to the flower shop, I had a U-Haul, like a rental van, and was unloading lots of flowers into the flower shop. Also, mind you, it was 1:30 in the morning. These two men were sitting outside of the bar next door smoking cigarettes. And one of them looks over at me and they say, "Excuse me, ma'am, how much does it cost to rent that U-Haul?" He's not asking me because he really needs to know in that moment. He needs help. He's asking me to bother me and to be in my business.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
I looked at him and I said, "I don't know. I'm just driving the van. I'm sure you can look it up though." And I keep going about my business because I'm like, I'm working. I don't care about talking to these losers sitting smoking cigarettes on the street. And so I continued to do my work, and he goes again, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am, I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you know what a Venus flytrap is?" Obviously, I know what a Venus flytrap it. So I say to him, you can look that up. I'm working over here. And I continue to work. And then they leave, maybe after about another 5 minutes. And as they're leaving, they go, oh, sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. Like, oh, la. And I was just like, you don't have to be sorry. I just don't care about talking to you. And that's why I'm mean to men.
No, you're mean to men because you're a miserable person. Don't get it twisted.
I think I owe the men of the world an apology.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Let me explain before you come in my comments. I always think to myself, why don't men just approach women? Why? It's not that hard. Just say hi. Just say hi. Your hair is pretty. It's not that hard, right? Well, last night I learned it is hard, okay? And let me tell you what happened. So I'm just sitting at the bar with my buddies, just having a fun time, and in walks some men who were attractive. One in particular, I was like, wow, he's very handsome. So I'm chatting with my friends who are all male in this conversation. I'm like, what do I do? Because I don't really approach men ever, but I also don't ever get approached. So anyway, I'm thinking to myself, how bad could it be? So they suggest I send him a drink. And I'm like, brilliant. Oh my gosh, I've never done that before. That's so smart. So I send him his drink of choice, which was a Corona with lime. Whatever, should have known. Anyway, so some time goes by and he has not acknowledged that I've sent this drink. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just go over there. I walk up and I say, hey, how's your beer? I like bat my eyelashes, and he looks at me and he goes, oh, you sent this? Yeah, I did. It was me. And then he said nothing. Zero words exchanged. And you know that gif of Britney Spears where she's like holding her purse and she's just standing there looking around like this? That was me in real life. And we just stared at each other. And I said, okay, enjoy your night. And then I had to turn around and march my way back to my little bar stool, just wrapped in rejection. And now I have to think about that for the rest of my life. So, gentlemen, I'm sorry. That shit sucked.
Sounds like someone was shooting out of their league. Don't worry, we've all been there. Just dust yourself off and try again.
I hate my tattoos, and let me tell you why. So I've never, ever seen anyone talk about this openly on the internet. I personally regret every single tattoo I've ever gotten.
Oh my God!
I started getting them at 18, and since I was maybe 10 years old, I was going through some identity crisis, wanting to be loved, wanting to be accepted, and for me, that was my way to do that. And I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago. You're not going to find many heavily tattooed people admit that. Whenever somebody asks me about a tattoo, should I get a hand tattoo? No, please don't get it. Or at least wait a long time until you're 100% certain that you want it. And everyone is always shocked that I say that. And I wish I had somebody when I was younger to tell me that. I have 2 boys and they know I don't want them to get tattoos. However, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. And who am I to say no? It's been a few years now, but I started getting a few small tattoos removed, and it's painful. If I had the opportunity and the money, I would completely remove every single tattoo on my body. You best believe as soon as I hit 1 million followers on here, I will be getting a full body tattoo removal and I will be taking you all with me. Now, don't get me wrong. I love tattoos. I have many tattooed friends. I think they're beautiful. I think they're unique. It shows your creative side. I have nothing against tattoos, but personally, I regret every single tattoo I've ever gotten. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and say that. I know I have a lot of younger girls that follow me, and I just wanted to be open and honest about what people don't talk about. All right, guys, have a great day.
Ladies, take her advice. Think before you ink. Tattoos are permanent. Your feelings, they come and go.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who feels this way, but I'm about to be 42 in a couple of weeks, and I hate it here. I hate everything about this ghetto planet.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's nothing to look forward to. I hate people, I hate working, I hate money, I hate this government, I hate this country, I hate this world.
What?
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Worst of all, I really don't like people at all. Like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I feel like I've always felt like this, low-key, like most of my life. But the older I get, the worse I feel it. And I'm just tired, to be honest with you. And I don't even really know the point of this video, but I just hate it here.
The point of the video is a cry for help. This is no way to be living. My name is Barbara. It hurts that I have no friends, no family. I only have my work and home. It really hurts at 37 years old. She has a whole life ahead of her, and she's already lonely. So disregard all those women on TikTok saying that you'll be fine all by yourself. Because when the camera's not rolling, this is what they're really doing. Crying themselves to sleep. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The perfect recipe. May they remember me. My words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame. Hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. It's the media that's been leading you. I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.